Welcome to Cory's Stories. Are you ready to meditate with Cory?
Hi friend, don't forget to subscribe, say that you like the video, and also press the bell so that you get notifications every time I make a new video. If you love Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya, or Tucker and Leo stories, you can now get exclusive stories on my Patreon account. Go to the links below the video and you can join Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya Club or the Tucker and Leo Club and get exclusive stories with your names in them. I love you all so much. Enjoy the story. Bye, friend. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Jump up into your bed. Get under your covers. Make sure that you're comfortable and everything feels just right in your room. Try and be still and quiet so your body can relax and you can let go of your busy day. Noah was really excited. Noah had invited the cats over to come go to the park. They were going to meet Pop at the park, his granddad. When the doorbell rang, Noah ran to the door and opened it up, and there was Heidi, Cherry, and Vaya. OMG, Noah, it's been so long since we saw you, so long, Noah said. It's only been 2 weeks. Cherry said, yeah, exactly, that's like forever, forever, Noah. She burst through the door and gave him a big hug. Heidi gave him a hug. Vaya gave him a hug. And they came inside the house. When they got into the kitchen, all of Noah's pets were there. Sienna and Troy, his cats, and Sky and Everest, his dogs. Everyone hugged on each other and got really excited for a minute. Tails were wagging. Everybody was meowing. It was really nice to see them all see each other again, like a big reunion. Heidi said, so when are we going to the playground, Noah? Noah said, oh, in about 5 minutes. I just need to get my shoes on. Mom, can you find my coat? And also, don't forget, I want to take my cars and my trains. Noah's mum started to put all his cars and his trains in a bag that she could carry. She found his coat. She put her own coat on. And then they all headed out of the house and started walking to the playground. Sienna was walking with Vaya, talking about the latest fashions. Vaya mentioned that she got a brand new dress, and it was all glittery and white and perfect. Sienna, Noah's cat, said, oh, that sounds really nice. Everest was chasing Cherry, and Troy was talking to Heidi about the chances of it raining. Both of them together sounded very intellectual, talking about the possible chances, 60% chance. Oh, I checked on the Weather Channel and it was 70% chance. Noah was walking behind everyone, just watching them all, happy that they were all there, excited about seeing Pop at the playground. It wasn't too far away from Noah's house, so it didn't take very long. And as soon as Pop saw Noah, he said, well, hey there, buddy. Noah ran over and gave Pop a big hug. Noah's granddad was like one of the best people ever. And Noah loved to play with his trains and his cars with Pop. Pop liked to pretend he was Mater. And Noah liked that. It made him laugh. Pop said, shoot! It's been too long since I've seen you. Noah and Pop were really good friends. There was a bench at the playground, so Paige, Noah's mum, sat down with the bag of trains and cars for when Noah and Pop wanted to play cars together and play with his Thomas train. But first, it was a playground. You gotta play on a playground. Noah started to run over to the swings. Troy told Heidi, Cherry, Vaya and Sienna that he'd been practicing something and they all needed to watch. Troy, Noah's cat, went over to one of the bars and started to do pull-ups. OMG, Troy, when did you get so strong? Troy was puffing up all his muscles and showing off in front of all the girl cats. I've always been this strong, Cherry, said Troy. Cherry said, oh yeah, well if you're that strong, how many can you do? Because I bet you any money I can beat you. Troy said, you think you can beat me at pull-ups? Cherry said, oh yeah, OMG, yeah I can. Troy did 10 pull-ups. Cherry was a bit worried, but she didn't show it. Cherry said to Heidi, well, at first I think I'm going to need a little bit of help to get on the pull-up thing. Heidi lifted her up so she could pull her arms up onto the bar and get on it. Everybody started counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cherry was pretty darn strong. 5, 6, 7. Everest nudged Troy and said, I think you need to work on your muscles. Troy just kind of grimaced. There was no way he thought Cherry was going to beat him. 8, 9. And then Cherry wobbled and squirmed a little bit and then slipped off the bar. Troy was the winner. He started squeezing his front paws up in the air and pumping up his little biceps as if he was super strong, walking around in a circle going, I'm the winner, I'm the winner. And Cherry just flicked him on one of his ears and said, yeah, for now, but, maybe in the future, you best watch out, Troy, 'cause I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. And she did this thing with her paw where she was pointing to her eyes and then pointing to him as if to say she's watching him. Troy enjoyed the challenge. And then Cherry said, all right then, so you think you're so good at pull-ups, right? How about monkey bars? Can you do monkey bars? Because I'm absolutely amazing at monkey bars. I'm like so good at monkey. I'm like cat/monkey. That's me. And yeah, I can do monkey bars so good because I'm awesome and I'm great. Pop said, I think I'm good at monkey bars. Noah started laughing. No way, Pop. Pop said, shoot! I'll have a go. Pop went first. He started to do these really elaborate stretches before he got on the monkey bars, as if he was warming up his body, and all the cats and Noah and Mum were all laughing at him. He was bending down, trying to press his knees, and flaring his arms all over as if he was stretching his shoulders. He looked really funny. And then Pop started on the monkey bars. Pop said, oh shoot, I think my rust is starting to show, as if he was Mater. Noah liked this a lot and started laughing. Pop did not get very far on the monkey bars. And then Noah had a turn. Noah did really good on the monkey bars. And then Cherry, again, took on Troy, because how dare Troy win her at pull-ups? Troy started on the monkey bars, and he got almost to the end, and everyone cheered. Vaya had a go. She only got 3 in. Vaya wasn't really into muscles or competition. Sienna had a go. Sienna got a little bit further, but not very much. Sky even tried. Sky, Noah's dog, didn't get far at all. But then the jump that she did off the monkey bars was super impressive. And then Cherry had a go. Cherry was doing really good. OMG, I'm doing it! OMG, I'm doing it! Pop, look at this! I'm not rusty! OMG, look at me move! Look at me move! And she was swinging through the air as if she was a chimpanzee or something. Cherry got all the way to the end and then did the biggest jump off the end. And Troy was finished for. He lost. Too slow, Troy, said Cherry. Sorry, mate, you didn't do it. You're not good enough, Heidi said. Oh, come on, Cherry. It's nice to be a good winner as well as a good loser. Cherry said, oh, I know. Troy knows I'm joking. I'm only joking, Troy. You know what it's like. You can't help it, can you, when you win and you're so awesome? You know what I mean, don't you, Troy? Troy said, yeah, it's fine, Cherry, and just kind of chuckled. Noah left the cats on the roundabout, going around and around and around. Vaya was watching her dress spin all over the place. And Sky and Everest, his dogs, were chasing each other and chasing a ball. And he went over to the bench to play cars and trains with Pop. As they were walking over to the bench, Pop started singing. First I found a cane for my rusty van, bump, bump. Pop got down on the ground next to the bench so they had more room to play with the cars. Noah was Lightning McQueen, and Pop was Mater, Tomater, later Mater Alligator. Pop was Mater. They were playing with the cars together for a while, just like they always did, until one of the wheels fell off Mater. Noah looked a little bit upset. Oh no, he said to Pop. Pop said, shoot! And then he smiled at Noah. Don't worry, Noah, we'll fix it. And if I can't fix it, then that's okay too. Noah said, no, it's not okay. I really like that car. Pop said, yep, well, sometimes things just end. You know, everything in life has a cycle. Noah said, what do you mean? Pop said, well, if you look at people and animals and plants, trees, the sun, the moon, everything has a cycle. They go through a change and a transformation. Noah said, you mean like when the sun comes up and then it goes down? Or the moon comes out and then it goes away? Yeah, said Pop, kind of like that. The one thing that you know about being here in this world is that things'll change. Things don't ever stay the same, son. Look at me. I used to be really young like you, and now I'm older, and I'm me, and I change every day. And then one day, I'll change, and things'll be different again. Because everything here in the world eventually expires. You notice how trees grow, and then they grow leaves, and then the leaves look wonderful and bright and green, and then they change color, and they go to yellow and orange, and then the next change is that they fall on the ground, and then the next change is they kind of just break down and decompose, and then they fall into the earth, and then they go into the soil, and then they feed the tree, and it starts all over again. It's called the circle of life, my little McQueen? Noah went quiet for a moment, thinking about what Pop had said. If we can't fix the car, can I just get a new one? Pop said, yes, sometimes it works like that. But sometimes there isn't a new one available. But you know what's really, really cool, Noah? Noah said, what? Pop tapped on his head, as if he was talking about what was inside of it. And he said, memories. Memories are cool. You have them forever. They're probably the one thing that doesn't necessarily go away. You can keep your memories up there in your mind for as long as you want to. Noah said, oh, that's really cool. That's kind of like a tree that's evergreen. Pop said, shoot, you're so smart, Noah. And then he laughed. Noah and his grandpa carried on playing cars. They played with Thomas the train for a while. And then Noah decided he was going to go and play football with his dogs. And Pop got up off the ground and sat next to Noah's mum on the bench, and they watched. By now, Cherry had taken off one of her socks and she got it wrapped around her head like a headband, as if she was some kind of tennis pro, and it was holding back all the sweat. And she was wrestling with Troy on the ground, as if they were professional wrestlers or something. Those two together was hilarious. They were both as competitive as each other. Eventually, everyone walked back to Noah's house. The cats went home. Pop stayed for dinner. And as usual, Noah had the best time with his granddad. Memories that he was creating, that he would have in his mind forever and always. No matter what happened, what changes lie ahead. The end.